Here we go with another video. This is to show off the bike accessories. This is one thing I didn't show off before. Now, here we go. We have the Microfloor Drive HP. This one I have, it's not the 160 psi, this is 120 psi pump. Okay? So if I find it, let's see. Should be on this side somewhere. There is 120. So this is the 121 I have. Okay? Now, this also, as you see, turns the world to face it where you want to face it. Now, this here is the connector for Presto. When you just want to pull it in, pump up quickly, you just want to pull straight off without worrying about screwing in into the valve or anything like that. Now, of course, I'm going to have to change this around. But we don't really need this part of the pump at the moment. Now, here we go. As you can see, you got this part here. Now, if you want to pump up things like airbeds and stuff, like that for example, you can screw that into there. Of course, it ain't been screwed in properly. I'm using one hand, a bit kind of difficult. But you get the whole idea. Now, you screw that in. So this a little bit more better here. There you go, look. It screws in. Now, this is the thing I think is used for airbeds and stuff like that. And you can connect that to this pump down here. And I always bring these things with me. You screw into this part here. Got to screw it nice and gently. Like that. Once you screw in, you see what you got yourself? You got yourself something like that. Now, if I pick up the pump, for example, and I want to pump, there you go, look. Come straight through there. You pump up your airbed, and so on. Just through there. Now, if you're people that plays football, basketball, whatever, take that off. This one, you can see in my hand, is your football pump. Screw it into the, let me see. It's very hard to do with one hand. But the more you do it, eventually it gets easier. So, here you go. Now, that goes in. That's your football pump. There's a handle, a pump, and you get that. Now, take this off. Now, over here, we got a full-size pump, okay? Full-size pump, as you see down there, full-size pump, full-size pump. These ones got its own adapters, but as these ones are from my other pump, so I got more than one. So these ones stay on this one I carry with me. Now, we don't really need to move anything off here. As you can see, this one, you just do something like that. Straight in the hole, like that. Straight over here, as you can see. All I have to do is turn this direction, or whatever pump you're using. You lock it in the direction where your pump locks. So if I'm going with the press the valve, with my pump I turn this direction this way. This bit kind of is very tight, so it's very hard to do with one hand, so I'm not really going to do it at the moment. If I'm going Shredder, I put that way and lock out. So this goes in straight in. Of course, when this is off, of course, like that, this is here, you got your pump and you just do something like that. That's how that goes, okay? Now you take it off by pulling it out. Inside here, you put this one into the hole. Something like that. Let's see. There you go. There you go. And you have your pump like that, and that. Bumper airbeds or stuff, whatever this valve is used for. And there you go, you're good to go. So these are how you put the connectors onto those type of pumps, and you're definitely good to go. So these are the accessories I just bring along with me.